Rockwall Police arrested a man and charged him with multiple counts of sexual crimes against children, and they say there may be other victims all across the country after assaults dating back to the 1980s. Fox 4's Sean Rabb, live in Rockwall tonight with more. Sean.
And that is the worry for Rockwall Police right now. This all started late February with one outcry against William Bynum, but it wasn't long. The investigation began to grow as other voices came forward.
This case in Rockwall is probably one of the larger ones related to any sort of habitual or serial offender that we have really run across.
Rockwall Police accused 64-year-old William Bynum as the offender in a multiple victim child sex assault investigation.
The ages of the victim really vary from all the way from very, very young all the way up into mid-teenage, late teenage years.
The Rockwall County Jail is where Bynum has been since his arrest. His bond, $1,125,000. Police identifying more victims. Bynum charged with 6 counts of aggravated sexual assault of a child, 3 counts of indecency with a child, and 2 counts of display of harmful material to a minor.
Most of these victims were just inside his normal day-to-day life.
That life was here in this industrial warehouse-like storage facility, Unit 144, a travel trailer inside, where Bynum, police say, violated trust.
Complete shock, to tell you the truth.
Brian Lane's handyman business is in the unit next to Bynum's, who did electrical work, evident by the many lights and cameras outside the unit where police say something dark happened inside.
I've never known anyone like that, and I would always thought that you would see something, but just never did.
There very well may be offenses that occur as far back as the mid to early 80s.
Near and far. Bynum's lived across Texas in the Channelview area near Houston, as far as Birmingham, Alabama, and north of here in the Lawton, Oklahoma area.
We just want to make sure that we're reaching out to anybody who may have lived across in any of those places to be able to reach out to them and kind of get an understanding of what they went through.
With sexual abuse often comes shame.
Jennifer Hoskins is Director of Clinical Services at the Children's Advocacy Center for Rockwall County.
You need to work through with somebody that can help explain why it's not your fault, how the manipulation happened, and just kind of all the ins and outs of the dynamics of sexual abuse.
So the concern for police is that there could be other victims, both recent and historical, and they want to hear from you, regardless of how long ago it may have been. They want to hear from anyone who may have a story about William Bynum.
All right, Sean Rabb reporting live from Rockwall tonight. Sean, thanks.